Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we are in Sydney. We're at Darling Harbour, which isn't the main Sydney harbour with the bridge that you guys probably know from TV, but it's still very beautiful. Very close by, it's just kind of more inset.
That bridge is pretty cool. Has a twisty bit.
Has a twisty bit. So here's Sydney. Very lovely. And we're actually going to try Tyra Banks' hot ice cream today. So I'm wearing mango sorbet. And oh, the water smells nice, smells salty. But yeah, hot ice cream should be very, very interesting. I've never tried that before. All right, so here it is, Smize and Dream ice cream. Oh, it's actually really cute, and I feel like I match the place. Oh, well, there she is. That's cool. Oh, good thanks. I know I wore mango sorbet for the occasion. Really? Yeah, well, you gotta dress up for ice cream. Do you guys by chance have anything lactose free?
Yes, we do.
I'm trying pina colada, and it's so good, and it's dairy free. That's really good too.
It's the texture of ice cream.
It doesn't taste like sorbet texture. It really is like ice cream. The mango.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say mango.
Tutti six fruity. Now this is a true sorbet. It's got 6 fruits in there.
That's really good too. Yeah, they're all good. That is sweeter.
And this is cherry cola pop, one of my favorites.
Cherry cola.
Yep. Very fresh.
See, I don't like cola, but someone who likes cola would like
Yes.
it. Chocolate cookies and dream.
One of my favorites.
Whoa. That's so good.
It's so
I can't
good.
believe that's vegan.
Right? It's so creamy.
Whoa.
I know.
That's crazy.
No, I had it for the first time and I was like, oh, this is so like rich and chocolatey. I'm like, it must have so much cream or milk or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's lactose free. I'm like, what are we?
That's insane. Wow. Can I please get the pina colada with the mango?
Yeah?
Yeah,
In a
thanks.
cup or cone?
Oh, in a cone.
In a
Thank
cone,
you.
right?
I'm matching my outfit.
Oh.
Team with the name. And it tastes so good. It's very rich though. Sorbet's a little fresher, but this is fun for something different.
I'm gonna have to speak even louder because it's pretty loud here.
It's good for something different. You can stop filming now. I'm a little bit windswept, but we just had some eggs on toast because we hadn't had breakfast, and the ice cream made me feel a little sick and I needed some protein. But yeah, the ice cream was very nice. It's a shame that they sold out of the hot ice cream because that's why we wanted to go. But that's okay. I have to say I prefer sorbet just because I found it a bit too rich. But in a small dose, I think it would have been nice. Just got takeaway iced latte. This is a small. It's so big. But yeah, that was really nice. Now I gotta head home back to the chows. Damn, that's some nice gams. So yeah, a little bit of, I don't know, an average, more average looking part of Sydney without a harbour. James is getting Franny and Bowser some breakfast. They're having some Prime 100 log. Franny sits patiently and waits in the kitchen and just stares at the food, and sometimes she'll even drool.
Bowsy.
Hey guys, so we're on our way to catch up with some other friends. We're gonna see Critic Zeus and our friend Matt, and we're going to get brunch at just after 11 a.m. Brunching is, I mean, I don't know if I need to really explain this, but brunch is like a big culture in Australia. So you often go get brunch with friends as much as you might go get dinner, or probably more. So yeah, we're gonna meet them.
Is your coffee absorbed yet?
I was just thinking if I need to fill it on fill in everyone on anything else, but we didn't really do much else. I just did a members video yesterday after we got home and you had a rest. So yeah, that's basically all the updates, and yeah, I'll show you guys the cafe we're going to. James just picked one kind of in a location that made sense, so we haven't been there before. Having eggs with some cherry tomatoes, a cold pressed juice. James is here, Matt's here. Yeah, smile. Soba noodle salad.
Poke bowl. Salmon poke
Oh,
bowl.
poke bowl.
Salmon
Okay.
poke bowl.
And you just wanted you timed that perfectly.
You have to blur that.
Chili eggs.
Please blur it, it'd be so funny.
You gotta blur that. You gotta blur that. You're like baby birding it practically. You gotta do it.
And this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my favorite linen set. That I have this in both burgundy and black. And it's so good for warmer weather and climates. And then my new Birkenstocks that James gave me for Christmas. And I love these. And I didn't realize how handy this color was for pairing with other colors. So I put it with my denim bag. And yeah, I just love the combo of the blue, the muted blue with the burgundy. And I got my tortoise shell sunnies. And yeah, 30-degree weather day. It's a handy set. Hey guys, it is the next day. So our catch up yesterday was very nice seeing Tom and Matt, and we actually now have to begin getting organized to head back to Melbourne, which I can't wait because it means we finally get to see the bathroom renovation completed, which we haven't seen yet. We've had pictures, but we actually haven't seen it fully finished. And yeah, so we've got to start packing up. I might begin packing a little bit today for things I don't need anymore, and then start planning some washing as well, and then making a list. Usually we make a shared list in the Notes app of what we need to pack, or make sure we don't forget. So yeah, it's the month here in Sydney has definitely gone really quickly. I think we have 3 nights in a row of dinners set up to go to so we can see people before we leave. And also some of you guys might have noticed that Bowser had some shaven fur, and you might have seen that he was wearing a cone as well. Look at these two, they're so busy. So there's basically a whole story to do with Bowser here in Sydney that I'll try and relay to you quickly. But basically, he got a tiny grass seed stuck between his feet because in Sydney, or actually just Australia-wide, we get grass seeds, which basically the grass grows, and then when it dries out in summer, it releases grass seeds. The problem is though, for animals, it can get stuck between their paws or even go into an ear or nose or eye, and then the seed can make its way into the animal's system. So when they get them between, right here, between their paws, it'll actually make its way into the skin. And then what happens is you see a bump form. So we usually wipe between the paws in summer after several walks, but we forgot to do it for a week. And lo and behold, Bowser had a bump, and then he had to go to the vet, be sedated and have it taken out. But the vet we went to, we don't usually go to, and they had a more full-on approach. The painkillers they sent him home with were pretty hardcore painkillers that our usual vet would probably only use for like a full-blown surgery, not a single stitch. Franny, why are you crying? You know how to get out your dog door. You've done it many times. You can do it. There you go. Yay! She's gone in and out this door so many times by herself. So I think it's kind of an attention-seeking thing she does when she wants attention from us. Bowser's just chilling down here, good boy. So yeah, they gave us like a painkiller that our vet would usually give us for a more major surgery when it was just for one stitch that he had. So I thought that was a bit strange, but you know, I took the advice of the vet and gave it to Bowser, and then he must have had a reaction to it because he had full-blown diarrhea over New Year's. So our New Year's Eve plans were cancelled and we were here looking after Bowser, which of course we would always do. So I don't know how many times we were up and down in the elevator in this apartment, taking him out in the middle of the night, throughout the day for like 48 hours. It was... Poor guy, it was not nice, but he's better now, which is really good. But the other really unfortunate thing was that when he went in for his sedation, the issue we had was they couldn't find his veins, so they ended up shaving every arm and leg in patches trying to get veins. And we've also never had an issue of someone not finding his vein before, so he came back with all his hair patchy and shaven, which we don't mind him being shaved. The issue with it is that his skin's sensitive, so wherever you shave, he'll usually get hot spots and inflammation. So now we've had to treat skin in all of these different spots, and it's had to wear a cone just in case he licks the spots. So what should have been a much simpler procedure with some Panadol and no more shaving except for just one bit ended up causing rashes, diarrhea, and that's why we were like quiet for a while. And I also had a tummy bug. So yeah, dog dramies, but he's well now. So that's the main thing. And yeah, you got to keep an eye on those grass seeds. So I'm going to prep a salad now for me to have tonight. And I'm just going to be loosely inspired by this recipe, which you guys can Google, called the Easy White Bean Salad. So I've put the cannellini beans in, and I always call them cannelloni, like the dessert for some reason. I think, oh, okay, I just tipped them everywhere. Good job. You can use butter beans or white beans, I think. I quite like these, but James unfortunately doesn't. Bowser's helping. I think he's helping in terms of being an opportunist. I'm gonna do mine in halves because I can't be bothered actually chopping these up into tiny little pieces. Also, the garden at home looks like it is so overgrown. I've been checking on the cameras, on the security cameras, and yeah, we have a lot of gardening to do. There's also a neighbor who I think is renovating. I mean, they're quite clearly renovating, but in a DIY style. So every day they've been jackhammering and sawing, and so you may hear that in the background. Got our cucumber, pop that in. Our parsley. I've already washed this, and I don't take all the leaves off individually. I chop up the stems as well. I get rid of the stem that has 0 leaves on it. You don't have to though. Stems can be a really healthy part of the vegetable, like broccoli stems. If you're happy to eat them, then you may as well. Lovely parsley can go in here. And our mint, which is looking a little sad since Christmas. I really should have put it in the fridge in some water. Usually I would. Ooh, we'll have so much lovely fresh mint at home as long as it hasn't fried in the hot weather. And for the mint, I am pulling off the leaves. There's also terrible fire danger weather coming up. I think it's as bad as the 2019 conditions where Australia had terrible bushfires. So we're also hoping that there won't be any bushfires that stop us from getting to drive home, but we are assuming all will be okay. But always good to keep an eye on before you leave and to keep that in mind. Okay, our mint's in there. Do some lemon. I'm also proud of myself. I've been to the gym a few times whilst we've been here, which is really good because going back to the gym, even if I have a few weeks off, I get so much, I call it galactic acid build up after I go. So I'm always quite sore the next day or 2 days later, even if I stretch and warm up and I do less weight and less effort, which is kind of the point because you get stronger by your muscles repairing again and repairing so they are stronger. So just bit by bit, I've been getting back to it. Putting some cold pressed olive oil in, cracked pepper goes in. And this looks like it'll be a nice salad. Maybe I could pair it with tuna. I might just add some salad mix to it as well. And we also have some garlic infused olive oil, which I might like to add when I do eat it. Combination. And here is our finished salad. And there is Bowser, who helped us. He's such a good helper. Hey guys, so it's a few days later, and tonight we're going out for dinner with some friends. We're actually going to do a bit of a fancy dinner tonight. I thought it would be more casual, but they said they felt like fancy, and I'm always down for a bit of fancy. So we're gonna have a lovely dinner tonight. It's pretty warm outside, like 30 degrees Celsius. So I'm just gonna do some makeup and do my hair and get dressed. And we've got to go pretty soon, so I've got to be speedy. So first up, I need to take off my existing makeup. I'm gonna use some makeup wipes and micellar water. So I've been told by my dermatologist that you should try and dab off makeup instead of pulling and dragging across your face. But sometimes I get a little impatient and drag it a bit. I'm mixing two different foundation colors. I've got a tan at the moment and my usual one's too light, but the darker one is too orange, so then I just mix them together to kind of get an in-between shade. And concealer, I'll use a brush for. The very last bits of some NARS Laguna 2, and then we'll use a more golden one to blend into the lighter areas. I really love this Tower blush. I have it in Magic Hour, but you can also go to the Tower 28 website and do a quiz to get the right shade for you. And I just do the quiz 2 or 3 times and answer the questions slightly differently to make sure I get the right shade. So I like this on its own if it's not humid. However, when it's humid, I'll add a powder over the top. This is Laura Mercier Peach. It feels like there is no good lighting to show guys what this makeup actually looks like, but yeah, this is no good. Just trust me, it looks decent. Pillow Talk Dreams, and this is going to be our eyeliner slash, I was gonna say highlighter. Oh, I just saved it. And this is crazy, but we're gonna mix dark brown and black mascara. So after midnight and before dawn afterwards. I look better in brown mascara, but I still like the definition of black, so I figured why can't I just do both? And they're the same brand, so. Lip liner, Anywhere Caffeine. Totally copied Bella Hadid, her Vogue Get Ready With Me. And hi, Bazzy. And this is my outfit. Yay! And James looks lovely and handsome, and the chows are ready for their treats.
We'll be back soon.
Back soon. Aww. Oh, and also, well, this is not a good view either of the makeup. Okay, we've just arrived, and this is the makeup.
Yay!
I feel like in every vlog you come in and you go, yay!
Yay!
And an Uber Eats driver just tried to steal the park we wanted, but...
Well, I was like pulling over and he was just pulling over behind me because I was going to reverse, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Should I wear the sunglasses like this?
Sure.
Okay. And we just took a photo.
Oh, I was like, what are we doing? Is that another photo?
No, this is vlogging now. It's such nice weather, you guys.
I was going to say, it's a lovely evening.
It's just the best evening.
It's a heat wave, but the evening's good.
Is it actually a heat wave for us?
I think so. Starting today.
Oh, okay.
I think. Or tomorrow.
Well, there you go.
Go.
And my absolute favourite frangipanis. You can't really see them though. They're up there. Oh, there's another one. Frangipanis blooming everywhere and they smell absolutely amazing. There's pink ones over here.
It says it's 28 degrees Celsius, whatever that is in Fahrenheit.
28 degrees. I don't know what that is.
So very balmy.
I thought I would do the vlogging now before our friends get here so it's not awkward.
Why are you saying our friends? It's like Critic Zeus and
Zeus
Reliever.
Yeah.
Streamers.
They're not a secret, they're streamers as well. Yeah.
Our secret friends.
Our secret friends. And this has fairy lights on it, so James was saying it'd be really cute later on. So I've ordered a margarita. So this is the menu. A lot of it's too fancy for me.
Like same years, especially. Like.
Yeah. And yeah, not that far away.
Yeah.
Look at the tiny meeples.
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
Are they good? Are they good?
Yeah. You want to try some?
Yeah, I don't. Well,
Here, you get it yourself.
we'll
Yeah, I
swap.
got
That
some
looks
cod.
amazing. So good.
Cod with a capsicum base.
Do you want to use my outfit?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, sorry, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just vlogging a little bit. Sneaky
I was
vlog.
gonna say, if you don't film that or take a photo of that, I'd be very upset. It's so pretty.
Sorry, guys. Welcome to a few days later, and it is actually 8 o'clock at night, I think, or 8:30. And the reason why I'm filming so late is because we have had a really hot day today, the hottest day we've had so far in summer, and it was 43 degrees today, which I think 40 degrees in Fahrenheit is 109 Fahrenheit, and maybe 43 is a little higher, like 112. Anyway, it's been really hot, so I've been inside basically all day, and there's really bad bushfires at the moment. The bushfire conditions have been terrible, basically as bad as they were during the fires in 2019 that a lot of you guys around the world would have heard about. But the cool changes just come in. You might be hearing the wind, so we can finally take the chowies out for an evening walk, which is great because I've been inside all day except for a wee break. And we did get up at 5:30 this morning to walk them at 6 a.m. before it got too hot as well. So yeah, they've been really good. And in the afternoon, I was starting to feel really anxious and tired and a bit dizzy, and I was thinking, oh no, what happens if I have heat stroke or something? But then I realized because we got up so early, I totally forgot to take my anxiety medication. So yeah. Franny, honey, you've been so good today. She's been a really good girl. Yes, that's your dog door. Very good. Yeah, we'll go out soon. James is just checking the pavement outside, and if it's still hot on the pavement, it can burn your dog's paws or just make them heat up more quickly. So in hot weather, it's good to avoid putting their paws on the pavement so you don't burn their paws and they don't overheat. So that's why we have prams to go outside, and then we can just wheel them over to a grassy or shady area. So James is just downstairs, feeling the ground, and we'll take the pram if we need to or go for a regular walk. So yeah, that'd be nice. And then it cools down tomorrow. But due to all of the bushfires, Franny, are you pouring at the pantry door? Honey. I don't blame her for being cheeky. It's been a long day inside. It's understandable. Yes, she went out her dog door all by herself. Go Fran. As I was saying, because there are bad bushfires, the highway to drive from Sydney to Melbourne, the Hume Highway, part of it is closed because of bushfires. So we were actually meant to go home today, and because it was so hot, we were going to drive basically now at night time and drive for part of the night, then wake up really early in the morning because you drive further inland because it's shorter than going the coast route. Hello, Franny. Ooh, I need to wash this window before we leave too. Yes. So yeah, it's closed. So we had to cancel our overnight accommodation, but that's okay because it would have sucked to be driving on a warm day and at night time anyway. So yeah, we'll just wait until the fires are a bit better. Yay! Even though I helped you. What do you think, James? The pavement?
Yeah, it's good.
We don't need the pram?
No.
Oh, cool. Ooh, check it out. We were also going to play the Sims board game at some point, but haven't got around to it. Well, you guys, I'm gonna finish this vlog here and take the chowies out for a very well-deserved walk, and I'll let you guys know when we head back home. But for now, I'll be sticking in Sydney. If you are in Australia, please stay safe in the heat and the fires and put out water for animals on hot days. And thank you to all of the firefighters and first responders for being amazing as well. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Ta-ta!